Offensive Rookie of the Year, I think that'll be me. Defensive Rookie of the Year, I'm about to say Jade. I'm not just saying that because he played college with me, but man, he's elite.
What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys Fan Talk, right back. Like I never left. Look, man, sometimes you ever just get a haircut you love so much that you gotta, just me? All right, cool, my fault. Hat on, back to business. Listen, if you're new here and you love the content, hit the subscribe button. If you cartel, you already know you family. Welcome back. Now, let's talk running backs, man. I'm sorry that I'm late with the upload. Life been life, but we gonna march on. Let's talk running backs, yo. Because, we in that little bit of a period where we got OTAs, but it's about to become the dead zone. You know what I'm saying? The Cowboys off season, where it's a lot of what if. This is what I like to call what if season. You know what I'm saying? We start reassessing the roster. Do we have enough? What else do we need? Y'all already heard me plenty of times. I want a veteran defensive tackle. I would like a veteran corner, Gilmore, or somebody like that. And I would love a veteran running back. Now, you'll say, we already got running backs. Rome, what is you doing? Why do you got Nick Chubb on the thumbnail? Well, I don't believe we got enough. And I know no one's taking a snap. I know there's Phil Maffa gang. I know there's Jaden Blue gang. I'm Jaden Blue gang. I used to mock Jaden Blue to the Cowboys. I know there's people that love Javonte Williams and think that he's going to be running back one, which he probably is, but let's talk through this. And then, you know what I'm saying? There's people that would love to go add somebody like myself, like a Nick Chubb or J.K. Dobbins or, running backs like that I think could round this thing out, because there's no Saquon Barkley's laying around out there. There's no King Henrys. There's no Josh Jacobs. None of the great running backs are just waiting for us to sign them. We're going to have to do this as a conglomerate. Now, whether Jaden Blue turns into a workhorse back or Phil Maffa surprises everybody, even though he was drafted in the 7th round, we will see. But right now, let's just make no mistakes. Let's talk about this. We have a better running back room than last year. That's a fact. That's not up for debate. We have a better running back room than last year already. Okay? So, after we get that out of the way, because remember last year we had Zeke, Deuce, Rico, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't the, I'm not trying to be mean, it wasn't the strongest room, but we made it work. We made it work. And all the Zeke haters, please go somewhere else. That's not what this video is about. I know y'all come out the woodwork, can't wait. But now, right now, presently, we have Javonte Williams, right? We have Miles Sanders, the most forgotten about piece on this team, and I wanted Miles Sanders last year. That's where our running back room was. I was like, please go trade for Miles Sanders. He's just sitting there in Carolina. Now I'm looking at Miles Sanders as expendable. So, that means that our room has upgraded, but there's still a bunch of unknown. We don't know what Jaden Blue going to be. I know he's physical freak at the combine, super fast and everything like that. And he can catch, he's explosive, but we still don't know what he's going to be. Even though he said, I'm going to be offensive rookie of the year. We don't know. Phil Maffa. Look, I know if you look at the Clemson highlights, you'll be like, yo, we might have us one. But it's still a bunch of unknown. You know what I'm saying? When I see the clips, I see everything blocked up perfectly. I don't see a lot of creation by himself. There are warts with him, for lack of better wording. That don't mean he's not going to be great. That don't mean he's not going to be great. He's not going to be Phil or Bo Jackson, like somebody said. Shout out to my dog. He hit me up on the side. He might be great, but we got to see it. Miles Sanders, we've seen it, but is it still there? We've seen it, but is it still there? That's the case. That's the question. And then Javonte Williams, we've seen it, but did the injury take it away from him? Last year was okay. He's an okay running back. Now, I will give him grace and credit. It takes a while to come back from ACLs. Everybody not Agent Zero. Everybody is not DeMarion Overshown, who seems to be Wolverine and can get hurt and come back extremely quick. Even as we speak right now, they said Demarion Overshown is looking good and ahead of schedule. I want him to take his time. But my point is, everybody ain't him. And Javonte Williams, he might really be feeling back to his old self, which would be great for the Cowboys. It would be perfect for the Cowboys. But yet and still, it's an unknown. Now, before y'all get started, well, Nick Chubb is an unknown. He is. But when you got a bunch of unknowns, don't you want to throw as many chances at it being great at the board? It's like darts. We trying to hit. You know what I'm saying? We don't have one great, like, all right, it's one or bust. Maybe Phil Maffa turns up. Maybe Jaden Blue turns up. Maybe Miles Sanders still got something to tank. Maybe Javonte Williams still got something to tank. I just want to add another back to be like, okay, we got about 5 of these dudes. Let's see who can really matriculate and turn into something. Because running back 1 is important. Y'all got to realize, man, the offense is close. You shored up the offensive line. We went and got a wide receiver 2. I think that Jake Ferguson is going to be back. But Brevin Spanford is starting to look good. And I know it's early, but most of the positions are looking great. There's other question marks like Tyler Guyton. We'll talk about that in another video. Terrence Steele, that's another video. We got time. Trust me, the dead season is coming. We're going to talk about this roster. But right now, running back 1, I brought it up because I'm thinking, okay, do we want to go after somebody now, or are we waiting for post-June 1st cuts? And I don't know who could be cut. I don't know who's an option. I do know that I think our running back room is solid. That's the word I want to use, solid. I can't use nothing else until I see something. Solid. And it's really hard to assess running backs in shorts and T-shirts. This is pitch and catch drills. This is 7-on-7 stuff. You can't tell if your running back's going to get busy right now. You can't. So that's why I want to grab to somebody. And this is the thing that really makes me mad, because people hate Nick Chubb and think that he's not that good. There was a rumor about Nick Chubb going to the Bears, and that's probably where he's going. Former teammate DeAndre Swift, Nick Chubb. It's a big reunion. You look in the comments of the post, and it's a whole bunch of people like, this is going to be a great duo, excellent addition, physical runner, somebody that has experience, all this great stuff. Same type of rumor to the Cowboys. He's washed. He looked like Zeke. And it's just like, yo, Cowboys fans, who do you think you are? The audacity, the arrogance to just come in a situation when you're in need and act like you can't have anything added to the room. We ain't that good. We're not the defending champions. We're not even the defending division champions. We missed the playoffs. We have to go earn our respect back. We ain't in a position to just turn down players. Since when? Since when? At a position that's not solidified, since when have we got to the point where we just can't use possible help? That's what's frustrating to me. Nick Chubb is just a symbol of we need to add to the room. It don't have to be him. I don't care. I think he'd be a great addition, but go get someone else to add to the room that has some cachet, that balled at one point. We're at that point of the year. There is no young rookie running back just laying around. You're either going to trade for one like a Breece Hall or Charbonnet or something like that. You're either going to trade for one or you're going to sign a veteran. But you need to add to the room. I'm not crazy. I'm not. And y'all know I'm not crazy. We need to add to the room. I just want to know what y'all think in the comments. Do you like our running back room? Do you think RB1 is on this roster? Do you think we need to add RB1? And that does not mean that Phil Maffa and Jaden Blue are going to get plenty of run. But we need somebody that's going to be early in the year, early in the season stalwart, someone that has done this. And if we get a veteran that can really come out there and hit it hard and then start to taper it back as the rotation gets stronger, I'm fine with that. But we need to figure out who running back 1 is. Because right now we don't know. But it's your boy, Mr. Roman. Just a little late night thoughts, little thoughts about who's running back 1. I would love to know your thoughts in the comments. Like I said, if you're new here and you like the content, please hit the subscribe button. If you cartel, you already know you family. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I holla.